Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you are fine and feeling well. Today our new issue is about solving system of linear equation, page number 155. Definition: any pair of equation is called a system of equation. For example, 2x minus y is equal to 8x plus y is equal to 7. This pair is a system of equation. Although both of these equations have infinitely many solutions as pairs separately, the system has only one solution. Only the pair 5, 2 is a common solution. There is no other solution of this system. If here in both of the equation, in place of x and y, we put in place of x 5 and in place of y 2, both of the sides of the equation will be equal. So the only solution for this system of equation is 5 and 2, no another solution. We have some different methods to find the solution of the system of equation. Number 1, the graphing method. Number 2, elimination method. And number 3, substitution method. So we will start from the graphing method. We have an example: y minus 2x is equal to minus 6 and y plus x is equal to minus 3. We are going to find the solution of this system of linear equation by the helping of graphing method. First equation means this first equation we are going to find the y-intercept. Firstly, if we are going to find the y-intercept, x should be equal to 0. Y minus 2 times 0. Here we have got 2x, so in place of x we will put 0 is equal to minus 6. Y is equal to minus 6. So 0 and minus 6 is the order pair number 1, and we are going to find the x-intercept. While we are going to find the x-intercept, y should be equal to 0. 0 minus 2x is equal to minus 6. In this first equation, we put 0 in place of y. Minus 2x is equal to minus 6, x is equal to positive 3. If both sides of the equation is dividing by minus 2, so the x will be equal to positive 3. Positive 3 and 0 is the second order pair. Now for the second equation. For the second equation, this equation that ay plus x is equal to minus 3. So y-intercept, x should be equal to 0. Y plus 0 is equal to minus 3. Y is equal to minus 3. X is 0 and y is minus 3. X-intercept should y equal to 0. 0 plus y is equal to negative 3 and x is equal to negative 3. Negative 3 and 0. This is we have got 4 order pair for this example. So let's come to the graph. The red graph is the first equation, that y minus 2x is equal to minus 6. We have got here the order pair 0 and minus 6. X is 0 and y is minus 6, this point. And the second x-intercept, that x is positive 3 and y is 0. X is positive 3 and y is 0, this point. And we have got this graph. The second equation 0 and negative 3. X is 0 and y is negative 3, this part. This is the point. And the second order pair, x is minus 3 and y is 0. X is minus 3, y is 0. We have got the green graph. Y plus x is equal to 3. So the intersection of these two graphs is the solution of the system of the equation. That the solution of this equation, that x is 1 and y is minus 4. So this is the solution of the system of this equation. Let's check whether 1 and minus 4 satisfies both of these equations or not. So firstly, in first equation, y minus 2x is equal to minus 6. In place of y we put minus 4 and in place of x we put 1. So minus 4 minus 2 times 1 is equal to minus 6. Minus 4 and minus 2 is equal to minus 6. Minus 6 is equal to minus 6. It is true. For the second equation, y plus x is equal to minus 3. In place of y we put minus 1 and in place of x we put 1 is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is equal to minus 3. So the both this solution is satisfy both of the equations. So it is the solution of the system of linear equations. We don't have a solution of a system of equations all the time. Sometimes there may be no solution or be infinitely many solutions. Following illustrations show these different possibilities. So if the two graphs intersect each other in one point, so there is one solution for the system of the linear equations. If the lines or the graphs are parallel, so there is no solution for the system of the linear equation because there is no intersection point. If two lines are consistent each others, so there is infinitely many solutions in the for the system of the linear equations. Another example. In this example, we have got the system of linear equation 2x plus y is equal to 3 and 4x plus 2y is equal to 12. Firstly, we should solve the question like this. First equation, x should be equal to 0. We will take x first. The x should be equal to 0. The 2 times x, in place of x we will put 0 plus y is equal to 0. 2 times 0 is 0 and y is equal to 3. 0, x is 0 and y is 3. Then y will be equal to 0. 2x plus y, y is equal to 0, so in place of y we will put 0 is equal to 3. 2x is equal to 3 and both sides is dividing by 2, that x is equal to 3 over 2. If y is equal to 0, then x will be 3 over 2. The second equation, 4x plus 2y is equal to 12. Firstly, x should be equal to 0. That 4 times x, in place of x we will put 0 plus 2y is equal to 12. That 2y is equal to 12, y is equal to 6. If x is equal to 0, the y will be 6. And second, your y will be equal to 0. That 4 times x plus 2 times y, in place of y we will put 0 is equal to 12. 2 times 0 is equal to 0. Then only 4x is equal to 12, that both sides is dividing by 4 and x is equal to 3. If y is 0, x will be 3. So let's come to the graph of the system of linear equation. For the first linear equation, if x is 3, y will be if x is 0, y will be 3. That x is 0 and y is 3, this point. If x is 3 over 2, y will be 0. X is 3 over 2 means half of 1, and this y will be 0. The red graph is the first linear equation, that 2x plus y is equal to 3. For the second one, if x is 0, y will be 6. If x is 0, y will be 6, this point. And for second, if x is 3, y will be 0. If x is 3, y will be what? 0. So this point. So the green graph is for the second linear equations. So the lines are parallel. Since the lines are parallel, there is no solutions for this system. So we know that the lines are parallel, there is no solution for the system of linear equations. So your homework is page number 160. 8 practice problem. Question number 1. In question number 1, A, B, C, D, E, F. These are the questions you have to solve in your notebooks. If you have any problems, so contact me. I will solve your problem. Have a nice time.